Hi Cancer, and welcome to your September 2021 general reading. So yes, I'm going to start trying to create videos again. We'll see how it goes. One of my clients did suggest I keep them to 15 minutes, but maybe do more of them. So we'll just see what happens. It seems to have got lost in YouTube and there's not a lot of energy behind it, but we'll see how it goes. So you did get a Lenormand and you got the dice. So maybe there's going to be an energy of it taking some risks, taking some chances, moving out of your comfort zone. That's what the dice tends to represent, but for me it tends to represent taking a risk at something that maybe isn't as straightforward as normal. But let's find out more. What is this dice about? What's going on for Cancer 2021 September? So what you want is the Five of Pentacles. So this is either going to be financial, sometimes it's relational, that a wall's gone up between you and someone else. The gift is the Three of Cups. Beautiful. Golden celebration. Remember, these people fly because they've released the energy that's been holding them down. And what always holds us back is like the Ten of Wands, sort of, you know, things that we're carrying with us. So if this is a financial issue, there's going to be reasons to celebrate. If this is about a divide that's happened between you and someone else, it looks like there's going to be a lot of peace made. The challenge is the Devil card. Let's just carry on. So relationships, you've got the High Priestess showing up. The World card and finances, yeah. So this seems to be where the gift is, where the power is this month. Soul position, you get the Lover's card. So you get the Lover's card in the soul position, but the High Priestess in your relationships is more about spending time. I mean, the High Priestess is about tending to your deep well, your inner world. Then you get the Two of Wands, fork in the road. I might pull one more card for you guys, and you do get the Justice card, Libra. Libra essentially is the seeds that you plant, harvesting. And it's very interesting because we do plant the seeds in the High Priestess. So we plant a seed in the High Priestess, and if this is a relationship issue, then you'd plant the seed for resolve, you'd plant the seed for peace, you'd plant the seed very deep in the unconscious, and then it manifests in the Empress and the Libra card. Okay, so what you want is the Five of Pentacles. This might be a financial issue, and the reason why it might be for some of you is the World card showing up in your finances. So the World card is the ending of one cycle. It's the Master card. Yeah, it's coming into personal mastery and authority. So taking your place in the world, you know, your opposite sign, the Capricorn, being your own authority, taking charge of your destiny. Fantastic card, Cancer. You know, because in reality there's only 6 sun signs, and it's always about blending the two of them. So your energy is also about manifesting in the external world, and that maybe looks where the gift is here, because the Three of Cups is what's helping you get the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is about a financial issue. It's, you know, this deep feeling of I haven't got enough. Then what's helping that you overcome that is this beautiful Three of Cups, which is about celebration. It's a card of joy, dancing, because the baggage, the heaviness has been released. And because of the World card's position, I think that's probably to do with mastery of form. Yeah, mastery of form, Capricorn, achievement, success. So congratulations, Cancer. Now, the devil is the challenge. So the devil can be like the 7 tasks of Hercules. So this feeling of, oh my gosh, you know, there's so much work to be done to achieve my goals. It can be a relationship issue that's turned itself a little bit upside down. And the reason that I'm saying that is having the Lovers at a soul position, which means on a deeper level there's a real theme of connection, passion, relationships here. But you've got the High Priestess in your relationship house. So the High Priestess is, you know, she's the mystic. She tends to tend to herself and her well-being, and it tends to be like more a solitary card. So for some of you there might be a division in a relationship here, and it actually might feel like a relationship that's got a lot of I don't want to use the word obstacles, because I don't read those 7 rings as obstacles. They're more, sometimes it does feel like it. But when you work with the Devil card, the prize is Jupiter. It's like when you work with Saturn, Jupiter's the prize. And I know sometimes we look at the world and we think, well, people get the prize and they don't do any of the work. There seems to be the energy of some effort needs to be put into something. But anyhow, why is the High Priestess I mean, the High Priestess is beautiful because remember, as we drop these seeds into the deep well, High Priestess, that's when they birth in Taurus and they birth in Libra, which tends to be our love nature, our relationships. So we harvest there. So it is very, very beautiful, but they might feel that I think you feel that there's some walls up. There's a division. Or maybe this relationship is risky. If this is about a relationship, you know, there's a little bit of shall I, shan't I? There might be some doubts. There might be, is there too much to overcome? And that's what the dice is about. Or the dice might be taking some risks at work, but whatever risk you take at work are going to pay off big time, by the way. I guarantee you they're going to pay off big time. So, but there's definitely an interesting triad in your relationships, and I'm going to ask why this interesting triad is going on in your relationships. Yeah, there's the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands is your heart's going in one direction and your head's going in another. So there's a tension here. And this is really clearly showing up with this. Like this deep soul bond, but maybe just being a little bit separate from the connection. But one person of this relationship is maybe trying to resolve it. You know, Cancer, sometimes you don't actually have to be with a person to resolve an issue. I think it's actually easier sometimes to resolve it within yourself. So, I mean, that's a sort of deep work when we, you know, we resolve our part in it, and which eventually shows up in the external world. I don't know, because it's a general reading, but there's definitely a sort of theme of a little bit of an angst around a deep soul connection. Deep breath. So how would you want Cancer to resolve this? Yeah, you've still got the 5 of Wands again. So the 5 of Wands, I think that's what the risk card does. It's like, shall I, shan't I not? But you know what, Cancer? If there's any sign in the zodiac, I mean, I would say all the water signs who've got the ability to know the answer to something, it's you. Sometimes it's putting your left hand on your heart. The heart's got a knowing that the head hasn't got. And when we attend to that part of us, we tend to get the answers that we need. Because there's definitely a relationship dynamic here. And you do end with the Two of Wands, so still a little bit unsure. But then the Libra card comes up. So the Libra card is, I know it's got a blindfold on, but the meaning of the blindfold is we do reap what we sow. So that's what I'm saying. If you can attend to whatever dynamic this is within yourself, so making peace, making decisions based on your deep heart's intelligence, it shows up in Libra. That's when we find the peace that we seek. Our external world reflects that back to us. I'm going to find out about the, yeah, I told you. So the mind and the heart coming into alignment, honestly, I don't make any decisions before I contact my heart's intelligence, because there seems to be something to do with a risk here, taking a chance, and your head's saying one thing and your heart's saying the other. But in fact, your heart is this beautiful guide. If we learn to listen to it, it's like what intuition is, the High Priestess. So there's an energy here about listening to your intuition around a relationship. And the Ace of Cups also showed up in your finances. So if this is a financial issue, I really hope this is resolved as fast as possible. And it's going to be, because the World card is the ultimate achievement card. I mean, look at her. She's just won the gold medal. She's worked for it, and now she's stepping up to reach her, you know, to go for her accomplishments, her well-being. And there's definitely a relationship dynamic here. And you know what, Cancer? I don't dislike it, and I don't mean that in like or dislike. But there's maybe a message to access an intelligence that's way deeper than our mind. And all I literally do is put my left hand on my heart with my right hand over it for 3 minutes and allow this knowing about the way forward to be shown to me. And that's how it manifests itself in the Libra card, you know. Or for some of you, the blindfold might be, I'm still not completely sure. And that's okay. Because there's going to be a lot of release of, I pair the Three of Cups to the Ten of Wands. So as we release the Ten of Wands, whatever that is, we become, enlightened. That's, you know, we don't carry this energy anymore. And it looks like a very interesting month of an awful lot of completion and accomplishment. And there's definitely a need to listen to this heart energy within you, because bring them into alignment. So your head's not in one part and your heart's in another, but bring them into balance, bring them into harmony, bring them into Libra, which is that about right relationship, resonance. I love you because I resonate with you. Very, very hard to have a relationship with someone when there's no resonance, when there's no Libra. Because if you think about it, we connect through our common, I don't like that word common, or common resonance. And when it's not there, relationships are frictional. Very, very interesting reading, Cancer, by the way. I think it was you in Libra. Libra got a fascinating reading. Anyhow, which is interesting because you've got the Libra card. So maybe there's a theme of relationships. Venus is in Libra. And then we're moving into Libra season. Much love, Cancer. And if you can support the channel, please do, because it's what keeps it alive, guys. Okay? Bye.